Welcome to JourneysTarot. This is for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? We have embrace. You are a beautiful creature. There, I said it. Now it's your turn. Give yourself the same love and energy you share with everyone else. That sweet, positive support deserves to be heard by ears too. Talk gently to yourself. Seek out and applaud the amazing uniqueness that makes you you. You. You are glorious. I want you to get a rose quartz. Embrace yourself, confidence, physical body, beauty outside. Nourish yourself before you give it to others. Embrace. That's 11. Make a wish. And we have 6. Change. Some serious soul searching is called for. A battle has presented itself between what you want and what you need. The only solution is weighing out the pros and cons. The reality and the perceived are at war here. You need to go old school. Write a list both sides so you can consider the repercussions and make a well-informed decision. So we have embrace and getting clarity. So we have 6, 10, and then 11. That's like jumping ship on something. Something could be skipping. Give me something for Capricorn. Or stuttering. So we have childlike wonder. It is often said that the comparison and the thief of joy, which can be true, but perhaps what robs us even more pure, unbounded joy, is familiarity. How beautiful, how wondrous is the world. When we see things for the first time, we look at things through the wonder and awe of a child's eye. We notice all the miraculous things we are so often take for granted. When we look not just with our eyes, but with our hearts, suddenly the air becomes crisper, the leaves become greener, the ocean becomes deeper, and life becomes fuller. So that's just saying getting clarity, like just looking ahead and embracing what's right in front of you. And then we have adventure. You can feel it, can't you? A gentle tug here, a soft push there. The steady whisper of adventure humming deep within your belly, begging you to come out and dance with it. So what are you waiting for? Make the change, take the risk, embark on the journey you were never meant to thrive within anyone else. But that's what makes your soul come alive. And last, detox. Too often we see the world and we instantly think body, diet, movement. Do we ever stop and think about how we can cleanse our minds? What mental clutter are we hanging on to? Perhaps unnecessarily, sister or brother. If it doesn't spark joy in your mind, in your body, or in your soul, discard it. Just as we have the power to select the food we eat, we have the power to select our thoughts. Detoxifying our mind, body, and soul begins with one selected thought at a time. Have the eye, the sun, and the moon. Those are the phases. Your intuition, coming out back to the sun, and then detoxing, getting rid of the negative shit that we don't need. Let's see. What messages do we have for Capricorn? This is going back and adventuring, getting rid of the toxicness, getting rid of shit we don't need. We have strength upside down with 2. That could be like having to make a decision between 2 choices, but you don't have the strength to. Give me something for Capricorn. Damn. Give me something for Capricorn. Give me something for Capricorn. Something for Capricorn. We have gaming I can't even say it. Forget it. I don't even want to say it. Let's say motion instead. Gaining energy, charging up, recharging. You don't have the strength right now, but you're about to get it because you're about to recharge that shit. 8 is abundance. Transcendent. Like I said, you're about to step out of this feeling weak. And still, you're at a standstill because you just feel like you can't do it right now. But it's telling you to move forward. You're ready to stand still. I say you're ready to stand still. You're ready to transcend, but you're at a standstill. You have to push forward. You don't have the strength right now, maybe in the situation. But this is what the Spirit wants you to see: clarity and embrace. Get back into feeling beautiful, because you are. Clarity, looking at shit and seeing what you need to let go. Write it down if you don't feel good. Something for Capricorn. Look at that, clearing, intuition, like I said, detachment, getting rid of things that you don't need, trusting your intuition in the situation because your third eye is open, getting clarity, clarifying, moving on, trusting that what you're seeing is real. You have a lot of eyes looking. Look at that, looking. Dig deeper, look into it, you already see the truth. Clarity, clearing. You already know the truth on the situation. Embrace it, have confidence to move the fuck forward. Whatever it is not serving your higher good. 9, 10, 11, a wish. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? This spirit came upside down, so you wanted to come out of this energy because you know your intuition is telling you. You could have family that's turning against you, and this is confirmation. Trust your creativity. Your third eye is your creativity. Open that shit up. This ain't no rose-colored glasses shit. Take them off. You're coming out of this spirit because you know the truth about this family situation, this friend, whoever you consider this family/friend. 10, confirmation, 10. With another 29, 11. And 2, I said in the beginning. So it's between you and somebody. It could be they lying. Yep, trust your intuition. Get back into your creativity. It's time to dance, live it up, do whatever the fuck you gotta do to get back into your creativity. Whether that's going outside, looking at the birds, feeding the birds, whatever your creativity do, so you could put yourself back from the deceit of this family. You're coming out of despair. It's kind of saying put your priorities first. 11, and make a wish toward your goals. Put your priorities first and do what you have to do before you get into this partnership and love. Because that could be a downfall sometimes. Partnerships and love could definitely be a downfall. They want you to step into your creativity, your priorities, and get back to doing what you love and doing shit that helps you out. We have 8, 2, and 3. I keep getting 2. So this is between you and somebody who did something to you, and that's what you want to get away from. This is why you don't have the strength to move away, but it's telling you to move away from it, and you know that your third eye is telling you yes. And this came out, competition. Trust your intuition about the situation. You already have the answers. It's like awareness, you have the answers. You already know what's going on between this partnership. Whoever this family member, you know. There's something for Capricorn. This third one, Capricorn. There's something for Capricorn. Acceleration, motion, moving forward, because you already know. You know. Choose wisely, you already know. Don't go backwards, because you could be. Wish wisely, make sure whatever situation you are, you pay attention to everything. You have these 2 that's on the side, so 15, which is 6, changes is coming. 6, changes is coming. This wasn't a change. This is a change. Then 7 again. Looks like 8, 9, 10. You have a process going. This is going to be the process with you on the right road. Or you're making a circle. You're going around. You realize that you were in a circle and now you're coming to this awareness, and now you feel like you don't have victory, but it's upside down because you don't believe in it. But it came out because you do have victory and success. You're just not believing in it right now. But in the end, you do have victory and success, so you have to believe in it more. Trust your awareness in the situation and move forward. What do you have for Capricorn? For Capricorn. For Capricorn. What do you want to manifest? Be very clear about it. You're not paying attention to your signs, and you don't feel like you have blessings. But if you don't believe in yourself, you won't make it far. You have to believe in yourself. You will make it far. You're in an energy of not paying attention to sign and not believing in your blessings, but you have to. So we need it to be upright. Whatever you need is, I wouldn't necessarily book, but I'd say look around you. There's always signs the universe is throwing at you. Your blessings are coming from each arena. You have 3 pathways. You're going to have blessings coming in from each and every way. And make sure you bless others too. Don't be sad because of what people did to you. Don't ever stay in a lingering energy, because half the time when you're sad, the other person is fine. They go right back to living their life and being good. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? Spirit, what do you want me to know for Capricorn? We have the Chariot of moving on. Failing to realize what's in front of you, you need to wake up. You're focused on the wrong shit. Like I said, we have 9. Then we have 2, taking the next step with this partnership, or maybe also, because as you go on, you get more insight. Taking the next step with this partner, see. Okay, maybe you don't believe in your partner, but it's saying it's okay to trust them. You guys will build something good. And it's you that's focusing on the wrong things and to trust in your wise counsel. So yes, basically this is saying that you're detox from negative. It's okay to trust this person. Make sure you're being honest with yourself. You may be feeling embarrassed because you put yourself in a situation where you're supposed to trust your partner, but you think they're doing wrong and they're actually not. So, and that's what you could be running away from, because now that's what I'm getting. It could be somebody that's deceitful. Let's see. There's something else for Capricorn. Yeah, you didn't trust your intuition on this, and you judged probably too early. You didn't take out the patience. You or this person didn't take out the patience to see clearly. Wasn't logical about it. Didn't like really get the information. So now it's gonna be slow movement because somebody's not seeing the big picture. This could be a misunderstanding. We have another 10. Yeah, so since one of you guys is not seeing, this could be you or your person, they're not seeing the truth is like, no. You don't want to head in a new direction, but you have an awakening that's making you see that you have to see shit in a new light. You don't want to, but you have to see shit in a new light. What's going on with this Capricorn? What's going on with this Capricorn? Yeah, it was an unwise choice to basically maybe judge somebody early before getting to know them. But you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Give me something for... Or somebody could be doing that to you. It was an unwise choice for you or this person to judge. Something for Capricorn. Something for Capricorn. You don't feel like you have the strength to go on and still you don't feel like this is your journey, but it is. Continue on your journey. You're feeling a little down right now. It's calling you to get back and take control of your life. You feel like you don't have control over your life because it is, but Spirit says everything works out in the end. No matter what, how you're feeling in the moment, it all works out in the end. Have 11 and 7. 7 and then 7 again. Woo, child, that's luck. You see how that shit gonna change? This whole situation is gonna be brought out. It's saying let go of what you don't need, possessions. Whether you need to, don't value things that don't bring shit into your life. Even though you feel like this is not your journey, it is. Trust your intuition. Then we have communication, love, and sex. You could be communicating with somebody and getting to know somebody. That's what the 222 been for, the whole thing. I'm just getting you have a misunderstanding with somebody. It's a lot of 222s. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? And do some more, a little more. Why are you so tight, happy, and then exactly this misunderstanding is going to be worked out in the end. It's going to be good in the end. Let loose a little more. You need to have more fun and stop being so sad and stuck up. Well, not sad, but just maybe stuck up for the situations that you've been through. Hidden problems, don't hide. Hidden problems that you're going through, don't hide from this situation. Talk it out. And from what I did say on this clarity list, you need to go old school. Write a list, both sides, so you can consider the repercussions and make a well-informed decision. With 6, change, and 11. What do you need to let go of today? Stability in all areas. Once you let this go, you'll be alright. You are gentle, sweet, and kind, and it's time to meet someone from the opposite gender. Love and charm is in the air. Yes, that's what I got from the other deck. It said love and communication will be soon coming in. So if this is the person that you're supposed to be getting things right, you will have happy ending. And even if it's not, you will need to let go of this, heal them, and let go. You still have harmony with somebody else. You are a dreamer. You are extremely motivated. You have high aspirations and a greater goal. You have many expectations from something or someone. Yes. Things is going to work out for you in the end. So regardless if it's this person that you need to work it out with, it'll be fine. Or if somebody else will come in later. Anything else? One more. Beware of hypocrisy and vanity. You will be forced to put it into something. Exactly. Be careful and vigilant. You have strength and courage that you can show others. You will feel independent. Some changes will go in your favor. See? 666 changing. Beware of somebody being a hypocrite. Use for Capricorn. We have wow and space. So you could be finding out something shocking. And then we have space. Go get yourself some space. Could be feeling like you in space from a situation. You need space. Get you some space. Back up if you need to.